Hey, it's Nathan Pettyjohn. I'm the president and founder of the VR/AR Association, which is hosting the upcoming Metaverse 2.0 conference on March 9th and 10th. Just wanted to take a quick minute or two to feature some of the cool stuff that's going to be happening at this virtual event. As you can see here on this page, this is part of the Immerse Global Summit series of events. The original Metaverse event that kicked off in December had thousands of attendees. This one we are expecting the ticket prices are just a little bit more than what they were. We had a free option for that conference, but we're expecting about 1,000 in attendance. Really high quality group of people here. So you can see here in terms of some of the sponsors, some really cool companies. This goes beyond just like the augmented reality and virtual reality space. So you've got some of the bigger companies like Lenovo, like HP. There's some other cool companies like this Perfect Corp here though too that's doing some really cool stuff. They're going to be presenting, but they call it Beauty Reimagined, so advanced AI and AR technologies. There's virtual try-ons. These are things that are really starting to come to fruition from not only just a consumer fun perspective, stuff you might see on like a Snap application, but driving real commerce and real business. So very cool topics like this. We've got Superworld, who's also going to be presenting. Hresh, their CEO, he's been featured on CNBC, a lot of mainstream media. They're doing some really cool stuff. They've got 64.8 billion unique plots of land that you can buy in terms of digital virtual real estate. So really cool topic there to be had. A lot of these different companies, you've got Vuzix, AMPD, Departure Lounge, Immersal, Room, Liquid Avatar, Vision, Mapstar, and beyond that, with the 1,000 that are attending, they're coming to talk more than just augmented reality or virtual reality. These are platforms, avatars, metahumans, blockchain, NFTs, cryptocurrency, digital fashion, all these different components of the metaverse that are really important. And we know the metaverse isn't fully built yet, but these are the thought leaders who are building it over the next decade to get us to that point that we all want. So we've got Anne-Marie and Chris Colo, looks like are going to kick things off when you look at the session here. 6 a.m. early start if you're on the West Coast Pacific time in North America, but a nice start time if you're on the East Coast at 9 a.m. Immersal and Ericsson are going to be talking. Then we've got Nasima from Lenovo and David from Uptail. HP, the lovely Joanna Popper is going to be there with Scott Rawlings. So Christina Heller, the CEO of MetaStage, haven't seen her in quite some time, but they do some really incredible stuff in terms of volumetric capture. They're going to be there with Departure Lounge. And so anyway, this conference started off as like a one-day. It's going to be held from 11 a.m. to like 4 p.m. Now I think there are over like 100 speakers that are going to be here. It's 2 days now, and they extended the time frame. So there's some really cool stuff, March 9th and 10th. There's also this virtual expo. So this is pretty cool. It's not the same as a real virtual, as a real booth in the real world. But the cool thing is it allows you to go into these. A lot of these companies will have representatives that are there talking, answering questions. There's also one-on-one networking features. Hopin, the platform that's being used, just added this new cool breakout feature. But as you can see here, there's a lot of different really big brand names that are going to be there. Eighth Wall, my friend Tom Emmerich, I believe is going to be speaking. But you've got big brands like McDonald's, like Bear. You've got the people from AMD. Adobe, Meta, Verizon, right? So a really interesting mix of people. Intel, I believe, is speaking at this event as well. So make sure you check it out. You can join. I'll post the link here in the comments. Also wanted to just quickly remind everybody, the Immerse Global Summit, if you haven't registered yet, you should. It's December, so it's coming up in quite a while, but it's in Miami Beach. It's at the Fontainebleau Hotel. And this venue is incredible. Over 1,000 attendees expected. This could go up to 2,000. There's an option to expand the space there. And so far, the demand, from what I've been hearing from Anne Marie Enns, who's the executive producer of this show, is that it's really intense. And so a lot of really cool things that are going to be talked about that go well beyond AR VR technology. So including like prop tech, including crypto technologies, blockchain. It's really hot in the Miami ecosystem as well. And the venue is just awesome. So you can see here, you've got, you can't tell how many pools are here, but I think there's like 11 pools at this place. And I was there a couple weeks ago. It's incredible. They've got this like fully legit nightclub called Live. Stay tuned for some announcements there, but just gorgeous views, outdoor restaurants. And then here's another cool thing. I don't know if you can see this real well on the screen, but this is one of there's like a developer workshops, I think, that are being planned. These are some of the rooms. So if you're in a room, you're doing dev workshops, well, you get to look out at Miami Beach. There's a balcony there. You can take some breaks. Just a really, really cool space, and thought I'd share that with you. So there's discounts on tickets now, but be sure and join this one coming up March 9th and 10th, and then go and check this out. ImmerseGlobalSummit.com is where you can go and get the information. That's December 5th and through the 7th of 2022. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you at these conferences, and thanks for the time.